Hello Capricorn, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Faery Oracle reading for May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards. But before we carry on, I just wanted to very quickly say that I'm doing this reading for you on the 29th of April 2021. So we've recently had a supermoon, a full moon, in Scorpio, and that was on the 27th at its height, at its fullest. But this is a very intense energy moon. This is a transformational energy that has, I feel, been building up through April, and we're going to feel the ripples of this full moon throughout for the rest of April, going into probably through most of May, because of the intensity of the energies. With all of the readings I've been doing recently, that the energy, the influence of that full moon has been showing itself with a time of change and transformation. So if you're interested in these energies, I have recently published a weekly reading for yourself dated the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May, which incorporates the intensity of those energies, and helping to make the connections, join the dots if you like, concerning how it's influenced and impacted upon yourself, Capricorn. So I'll leave that with you. Now I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology cards and we'll get on with your reading. Okay, so I will accept this one. This one jumped out and flipped over, Capricorn, and it says a new start is coming. The new moon, a new start is coming. Lovely energy. So I'm going to accept that, and I'm just going to shuffle another couple of shuffles and get. All right. So another one jumped out. Here we go. So it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm sorry, it just amazes me how the energies work and how the connections happen. So what we've got here, so there's a new start coming, we've got the new moon there, but then we've got the full moon in Scorpio, which is what I was just talking about, and it's time to release negativity. Fantastic energies for you there, Capricorn. So let's see. I'm quite intrigued now to see what the rest of your reading is going to reveal. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Faery Oracle card by Brian Froud. Okay, so we have the heart of your reading here, the challenge to that, what's in your power ×2, a possible outcome, and then something else that your energies, your guides would like to say to you. Wow, at the bottom of the deck we have himself. This is the godlike, the very powerful universal energy. When himself comes forward, he energizes and makes more powerful the cards on the table, or the message on the table. Now this is a very paternalistic energy. You can see his hair is lit up with stars. His crown chakra, connecting to the universal energies, he's got his third eye chakra lit up, which is because he's all-knowing and great intuition, and his heart chakra because he comes from a very loving and benevolent place. So I'm just going to put him to one side and we will come back to him a little bit later. So could we have some clarifying cards for each card on the table, please? Could clarify each card on the table, please. And I'll just lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity for your reading. Now at the bottom of the deck this time we have Iris of the Rainbows, and this talks about the need to release something that's gone now, or that's going, something that's not relevant for you or serving your purpose, your life purpose any longer. And remember, you know, the full moon in Scorpio is very much about time to release negativity, Alright, so here it is. This is the bubble of negativity down here that Iris is still holding on to with her foot, but she is turning because there is blessings now being put into her hand. But you see there's an archer down, a little fairy archer down here, aiming his arrow at the bubble of the past, and so it's going to burst anyway. So it has to go. You've got to release that, to be ready to receive the blessings coming in for you. Because remember, also there's a new start. A new start is coming. All right, so I'll just put that to one side as well. We can come back to them in a little while. So what's at the heart of your reading? Well, we have She of the Crow Ash, and we have the Laced Moon's Daughter. And She of the Crow Ash, this is very much the feminine principle. Doesn't matter what gender you are, Capricorn. But this is about the feminine principle of fertility, new beginnings, creativity, nurturing, caring, loving, mothering. So it's those sorts of energies. Now this has come out right at the heart of your reading, Capricorn, so let's see where this is going. Well, we have Laced Moon's Daughter, and Laced Moon's Daughter sheds light on situations. So there's light going to be shed. Now it's something about the future, something going forward. It may be planning, going forward, and something to do with nurturing energies, feminine energies. Right, and being open to those. So let's see where this is going. So the challenge to that is the guardian at the gate, guardian of the gate, and the feline. So the guardian of the gate, this is very much the transformation energy. The things, energy building up, getting ready for change. So there's a lot of change happening within some of you, Capricorn, because you're going to change, and the change is a very positive change for you, but it's change nevertheless. And the change, as you go through the gate, as you progress through this change process, then you're going to go forward quite different within yourself. Perhaps life's going to be different for you because of these changes that are building up. I mean, they're very, very positive changes, but it's change nevertheless. Now, the feline, he comes forward just to say, what is it that needs completing? What is it that needs finishing, that needs sorting? Because it needs sorting, and that's what he's saying. And it's something to do with this change process that's happening. But something needs sorting. Now, but these are challenges for you at this time, Capricorn. Whatever that's referring to. It's the challenge. So this change process, although positive within itself, is a challenge because of something that needs to be done, to be completed. And it's something to do with the feminine principle and light being shed on that for planning for going forward. Because a new start is coming, the new moon, the new start is coming, but negativity has got to be released. So what's in your power? So in your power, we've got the Singer of Initiation. So this is another process of change energy, and the Spirit Dancer. So the Singer of Initiation, this is the apprenticeship energy. So life, apprenticeship of life, jumping through all the hoops, facing challenges, learning from those, moving on to the next challenge. So this has been happening. It's a life initiation process, and you know, and quite possibly, but you know, this is what the universe, the himself, guides us through, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn and progress on a very spiritual and soul level. So within your power now is going through this process. But you know, as with an apprenticeship who takes his exams, becomes a professional and then doesn't look back, it moves on. So there's an initiation process that you've been going through, that you're going to you know, go forward from, completely changed, as a professional, a life professional if you like, or just going on to the next stage. Now, the spirit dancer, this is about being your authentic self. So as you're going through this initiation process and that's coming to a head because of change happening within you, then what this is saying is you need to be yourself. You know, don't go forward with carrying old baggage. As with Iris of the Rainbows, you know, she's got to let go of that bubble because it's going to burst anyway. And there's blessings coming in with the change. So you need to be able to go forward being yourself. Let go of any baggage that's not been serving you. It's no good repeating old cycles that have not served you in the past, but then carrying on with them going forward, because this is a great time of great opportunity for you, Capricorn. As you're going through this initiation process, to let go of what's not served you. So as you go forward dancing your own dance, being yourself. What's meaningful for you? Not what's meaningful for everybody else, what's meaningful for you. So what else is in your power at this time? Well, we have the Lady of the Harvest and she of the Fairy Sword. He of the Fairy Sword. So the Lady of the Harvest, this is about release. This is letting go of something. Now, there is sadness in this card, but there's no more growth in a certain area. As when it's time of harvest in the autumn, we can harvest that which has grown through the season. But then that's it, isn't it? There is no more growth because the winter's on the way. So it's about release, letting go. So a time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So, but, you know, because of this time of change, transformation, time of release, but of course it's not easy. It's not always easy to do that. So there is some sadness here about something that has got to be released, but it is within your power now to start this process. And because remember, you know, this initiation, you know, this initiation process that is coming up to a head now, letting go of, you know, learning from the past, letting go of what's not serving you, ready for going forward anew, being yourself, dancing your authentic dance. So clarifying the Lady of the Harvest is he of the Fairy Sword. And this is grasping the nettle. This is victory, courage, having courage and victory and strength. Grasping the nettle, grasping this opportunity now that's being presented for going forward. Being courageous and letting go of something that needs letting go of. Because he of the Fairy Sword promises, the energy of he of the Fairy Sword promises victory and success. But something has to be let go of first. And it could be just an energy of negativity. Because you've been put through the paces. I feel you've certainly been put through the paces here. It's not been an easy process for you, Capricorn. So a possible outcome here, we have Neris the Alchemist and Ecstasis. So Neris the Alchemist personifies, I feel, a lot of the cards that have come out on the table here, because this is about alchemy. This is about internal change that's permanent, that's real change for going forward. So she's turned her back on what's gone. That's gone now. So this is an outcome, remember. You've turned your back on what's gone because of the great change, the internal change that's happening within you. And you're focusing now on going forward. And that's there's a real alchemy. Remember, I was mentioning about the full moon in Capricorn. It's such an intense energy, and the change, the transformational change that it's bringing in is very much at a DNA level. It's very, very deep for many of us. And so it doesn't surprise me that Neris the Alchemist has come out here. So internal change, changing for the better going forward, making new plans, going forward, different, very different, feeling different, viewing things differently. And sheer ecstasy here, we've got estasis. This is about pure joy and ecstasy. So you can see this is what's coming in. If we can just leave negativity behind. There's pure joy and ecstasy coming in. You can see how all the dots are joining from coming up from the earth here, and also being open here to the universal benevolent energy that's being sent down by himself for you. So beautiful messages here. Pure joy and ecstasy coming in for you. And that's part of the alchemy of change. Now, this is something else that your energies want to say to you. Oh wow, it's just started raining outside. We've not had rain for quite a while here in the middle of England. So that's quite welcome. Sorry, so something else that your guides would like to say to you. We've got the Bright Mother and we've got the Master Maker. Now, the Bright Mother is a very feminine energy. And remember, right at the beginning of your reading, you had She of the Crowash, which is the feminine principle here, and light being shed on going forward with this feminine principle. Well, here it is, as an extra bit of information from your guides, the Bright Mother. Now, the Bright Mother is very much like the Empress energy in ordinary tarot. So she's very creative, she's fertile, but she's very much a mother, and she looks after and nurtures and cares for others, and probably before herself. You know, she's very much a mothering energy, supporting others, helping others to achieve their best and to grow and develop. The clarifier is the Master Maker, and this is being better than you ever thought you could be. Just when you thought you had grown into your skin and you were the best you could be, the Master Maker said, no, you can be even better. You can excel even more. So, there's something about excelling even more than what you thought you could do, connected to the Bright Mother energy. So it'll have a slightly different meaning for all of you. So it's something to do with creativity, nurturing, mothering. All right. So for some of you, this could be talking about parenting, being creative, you know, in some environment, caring, nurturing, looking after. But certainly light is being shed on these energies, whatever these energies mean for you. You're going to excel more than what you thought you could be, whatever this is to do with. Okay, so a new start is coming. Time to release negativity, time to let go of the past, sad as it is, and grasp the sword, for a sword of victory and courage and strength, because there's a great change happening within you. And going forward, it's very important that you are your authentic self, that you are yourself. But it's not without the challenges. It is challenging, this change that's happening. And as also it's about completing and doing what needs to be done now at this time of change. Something needs a line drawing onto it. Okay. But yes, the feminine principle, the Empress type energy has come out twice here. So that's quite significant for somebody or for some of you. And you're going to be able to excel and be more than what you thought you could be, because there's a new start coming. So there's new opportunities coming in. So a real opportunity, a time of change, transformation, but new opportunities coming in. But it's so important that as you go forward, you dance your own dance going forward. I think that's a very important message. But you've certainly got the backing of the universe here, that's helping and guiding you going forward, Capricorn. So, what else for Capricorn, please? Okay, so we have a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So, first of all, the voyage of the heart. So love flows through you and to you. So again, a very nurturing energy. So as love is coming down for you and through you, you're able to then pass that love on. Pass that love on to others, to those that you love and care for, and it flows. It goes very easy. It's very much we can see the fish here and the water. It's very much a Pisces energy, which is very spiritual energy. But you're able to give love freely. The voyage of the heart, very much to do with the heart, caring and nurturing energy. So even if things get a bit tough. So, nobody said it would be easy, whatever this is. So, life is about ups and downs, twists and turns, isn't it? Making the most of when things are going well, just digging in when things don't go so well, because it's going to get better again. And that's just the ebb and flow of life. So, keep going forward though, Don't allow any challenges to knock you back and make you stop going in the direction you're going. Just keep going. You're going to get there. Alright? You're going to get there. Keep going. And you're on a voyage of the heart, doing what you love, what's meaningful for you. Because when you do that, you can give your love to others. Alright, I've enjoyed doing your reading for you, Capricorn. It's been quite an intense reading, hasn't it? Quite powerful reading for whoever it was for. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. But in any event, good luck going forward, Capricorn. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.